weekend with our friends and families. So as you have your barbecues and relax this weekend, let's not forget all the people who died so that we can enjoy our freedoms here in America. All right, well, we have a lot in store for you. We were talking fashion with Callie, and I have the most fabulous blowout on my favorite jacket, best-selling jacket of all time. Prepare yourselves because it's going to completely rock the house. It's a $120 jacket. Actually, we originally launched this jacket for $189. So get ready because we have a blowout on my jacket coming up today. I love, love, love it. I know it's not really summery, but frankly, on a cool little chilly night, this is one jacket you're going to absolutely want to have in your fashion arsenal because it's such a beautiful piece. So we'll talk about that. All kinds of surprises planned for you. But how about the best buy of the day that just happens to be, you've heard of a little publication called Consumer Reports. Guess what their #1 pick for an upright vacuum cleaner is for this year, for 2019? Well, guess what? It's our star of the day. Our today's special, best value anywhere. It's been hot, hot, hot. We're gonna get you all the details right now on our Bissell Today's Special. Okay, here we go, everybody. We've already sold out of one color, and we are getting limited in a couple of the other colors left. We have teal and green still available on an absolutely amazing value. This, friends, right out of the gate is cordless. Cordless, cordless, cordless. Most of us are dying to have a cordless vacuum cleaner, and the reason we don't is because they cost a lot of money. Normally, when you're buying a cordless vacuum, and especially one like this, that will go for 40 straight minutes without having to recharge it, and it does not lose its power over the course of that 40 minutes, the reason most of us don't have a vacuum cleaner like this is really because they are so very expensive. This is the best value anywhere ever on a cordless vacuum cleaner, coming in at $169.99. We have it, of course, on FlexPay. $28.33 on FlexPay gets it home to you. You have to go read the reviews because this is a huge customer pick. Our customers love this vacuum cleaner. It has over 330 perfect 5-star reviews, and it's awesome. It's lightweight. It weighs only 7 pounds. It almost vacuums itself. It works on any type of flooring you have in your home, any kind of carpet, any kind of hardwood floor or smooth floor. It works with everything. We have 2 great colors for you. To step back here before we introduce you to our special guest. We have it in green, and we also have it in teal. Teal is exclusive to HSN. The green is going to go first here. We are limited in green. Teal is such a cool color also. It's sleek, it's powerful. You'll never, ever, ever have to buy a filter for this. It has a washable filter, not those big heavy, messy filters. None of that monkey business, but boy, is this going to do the cleaning for you, and we're gonna show you that right now. One more thing, if you own it, please call us, 1-866-376-8255. I would love to chat with you if you already own this vacuum cleaner because we know you love it. It's a customer favorite for sure, and Jenny Bond is here to get us all the details. Hi, Jenny.
How
Good to have you with us.
I am so excited.
You have to be. This is the coolest value we've ever had on the air ram.
Yeah, this is it.
Very pleased.
This is the powerhouse with the air ram. And so I kind of want to show here because you're looking at it, it's 7 pounds, but I want to show you the suction power. And then I'm going to go through the whole machine. So here, we kind of have a little gap in this floor, but I want to show you the edge-to-edge suction, even with it having this gap here.
Wow.
Moving forward, look what it does.
Look at that.
Look at that tank. There's a suction squeegee on the bottom, and you have that compression technology, and no matter what, you're gonna pull up all the hair, all the dust, all the dirt, you name it, all of it home.
So it's powerful, it's high performance, no cords.
No cord here.
Anywhere, and look at how light that is.
So lightweight.
This is not a big lug, right? You're not like dragging this thing around.
And really, I can carry it with one finger because of the technology you get with Bissell. It's this 22-volt lithium-ion battery, 40 minutes of run time, complete run time from the highest piled carpet you have. But you just plug it in here. It takes about 4 hours when it's dead, but guess what? You're gonna have from the beginning to the end, the most powerful suction for all the messes on your floor because of this tank system. Now watch this, one push of the button, you get ready and go, you have those large LED lights.
Wow.
But look at that compression tank on the bottom, okay? You see how it's pulling in all of this hair,
and
all
that's
the
hard,
debris.
that's long hair. I mean, look, these are not easy things for any vacuum cleaner.
Now, there's also a suction squeegee at the front. that I'm gonna show you in a minute. And the technology behind that is this. It puts a seal on whatever floor you're cleaning on, and once it puts a seal, it helps to pull in all that dust, all the hair, all the streamers, because if you think about it, other vacuums, all of the suction power really is at the handle. And that's not where you want it, because all the dirt is on the floor.
Oh, that makes sense.
So Bissell said, guess what? The mess is down here. Let's have the power here. So this is what I mean by a compression tank. Whoops, I just turned it up. So here you can see all that mess that we picked up, it compressed it down. So this is actually almost as big as a regular canister. Cool. Now, whatever color you get, there's gonna be a little arrow right here, and you just open it up, and now watch. You don't ever have to touch anything. There's no bag.
Oh, slick.
Slide it right out. That's all you have to do. So all the pet hair, the kitty litter, you name it. But guys, look at this. You would almost question your upright right now with the long cord that weighs a lot to see if you could tackle this, but the air ram handled it. Now also, inside here is that multi-level filtration system. You can give this a rinse because it's gonna trap all that dust.
So you don't ever buy filters here. That's a washable filter.
You don't have to buy anything. And remember that suction squeegee I was talking about? This is it right here, guys, the power. You're getting that motorized brush roll, but this suction squeegee puts a seal on the floor, and once that happens, it's gonna help pull in all the large hair, the dust, and the debris, and it goes right here inside that tank.
I love it, don't you? Again, you must call us if you own it. We'd love, love, love to chat with you. We've sold close to 5,000, which is almost half the quantity for the whole day, already gone, and it's only 9 a.m. on the West Coast. It's noon here on the East Coast. So if you need a new vacuum cleaner, if you're tired of that old lug, if you're like every other household, we all want cordless. You don't have that big long cord all over the place, right? Where you have to unplug and replug. This goes 40 straight minutes without a charge, completely cordless. So that's why people are buying this like crazy, and people are excited about it. For that price, nobody has this value. At under $170 plus $28 on FlexPay, you'll love it, you'll use it. It's quiet. I love that it's not loud. It's quiet, but you still have that power, that suction power on any type of floor you have. It does not take up a ton of space. You can take it upstairs, downstairs, all over the place. If you are sick and tired of that big, heavy vacuum you have to lug around, this is a serious vacuum. But it's so light, it's like a carpet sweeper. But it's a true, powerful vacuum cleaner. It's genius.
This is really gonna replace all the other uprights and all the stuff that you need, because you're gonna get that great compression technology. But you saw it here on this carpet. But what I love is the true test. So yes, this is gonna replace that upright. But right here in the wood floor, if you think about a lot of other vacuums, you're gonna have that scatter and that blowback. This is one of my favorite things. Now, first of all, when you get it, that's all you have to do.
That.
So this adjusts. This is all you have to do to store it. When you get it home, you just pop the handle in. That's all you have to do. But watch this. So when you turn it on, that's it. You literally step and go. You push and go. But watch with the LED lights here. There's coffee and sand on this floor. Right there, that suction squeegee has locked in. Look at the shine on the floor.
Yeah.
What you're not seeing, there's no scattering. There's no blowback. Look at how cool it looks. Plus, you have control.
That's
amazing. You get a swivel if you want. You can get all to those high to low places going under the baseboards.
Wow.
But you're able to pick up the fine stuff. And I know that, you know, a lot of other vacuums, even the little duster stand that's left on the floor, why not be able to do it with one pass? But also get that complete low profile to go right underneath the bed.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that great?
Yes. You know, your big luggy uprights don't do that.
Nope.
You can go right under the sofas, under the tables, under the bed, those hard to reach areas. And you don't have a cord you're tripping over.
Exactly.
You don't have a cord that, you know, you're trying to take down the hall or take up the stairs and all of that, you know, monkey business that goes along with a corded vacuum cleaner. I think this is the perfect choice. It is one of our best sellers. It's a customer top favorite for sure. And all you have to do right now is spend $28 to try it. You'll use it every day. You'll use this just for little messes in the kitchen when you want to sweep up after dinner, right? Dining room, kitchen, anywhere where you have little messes on the floor, this goes to work for you. And because it's so light, because most of us, the idea of vacuuming is a pain. This is so easy, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's super lightweight, 7 pounds, and yet you get all that power, and you don't have to worry about ever buying a filter. I love that part. You just rinse it off every now and again, and away you go with this. You saw that compression canister, packs a lot in there. I just think they thought of, Bissell really thought of everything with their air ram, and that's why it's one of their best sellers, and frankly, it's going fast. If you want the green, there are now only a few more than 1,000 left for the whole day.
Wow.
For the whole entire day in that green color. So I would absolutely order it this afternoon. If you need a good vacuum cleaner, if you're sick and tired of that old thing that's smelly, that's heavy, that has a cord that's in the way all the time, no more.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
right?
vacuuming should be easy.
It should be.
It really should be easy. What people love about this vacuum is you can get under the baseboards, you can get your high pile carpet, you're not breaking your back, you're not hurting your wrist, and you're never gonna trip over a cord, but you're finally getting 40 minutes of runtime, which is an enormous amount of time to go from whatever.
That's a lot. Most of us aren't vacuuming for 40 minutes.
And that's why this is my go-to, and I promise my husband loves it as much as I do. He jokes, he's like, that's my favorite vacuum, because it is easy and lightweight. And about the filters that we're talking about, I wanna show this. I know other vacuums, they blow the dust out. So this is the inside filter, and then you pop it out here. This is the rinsable filter here. You never have to buy anything.
Nice.
Plus, you have that filter there, so it's really a triple level filtration system, and that's the compression tank. Now, this is all you do. You pop your tank here after you empty it, but remember, all the brains and the muscle are down here, and it's very durable, too.
Smart, isn't it?
It's so smart. Yeah. So what we have underneath here is a little mirror,
design.
so you can actually see that suction squeegee, because I promise, this is gonna be your absolute powerhouse. So here we have cereal. Now watch, it kind of guides and propels itself. Look, it's pulling itself. And you can see how that cereal just gets pulled in.
Wow.
All that fine dust, and I mean, anything that you vacuum
You guys should see this. Jenny is actually like, she has one finger on this thing. She's vacuuming, she has one little finger pushing this along.
It literally propels itself. Is your vacuum that easy? I doubt it. So now you can just glide it this way.
Wow.
And that's how it works, but it allows you to get even the cereal here. But the question is this, do you see what I have over here? You ready?
I do. Is this pet hair we're looking at?
This is pet hair, but I want to show the comparison, because if you're new to this, you know, having a cordless vacuum because you thought you had to have one of these. I mean, look at all the mess that's in here. It's heavy. I want you to look down here. The mess that we have on this carpet is the same amount of mess that we have right into this tank. Oh, that's interesting. But I want to show you this. You ready?
Wow, that's a good visual.
This is going to fit right into here. So we're gonna clean up this mess. You don't have to have that big space anymore, and you're getting that power.
I love it.
That's where you put your tank. When I store it, I always have my little adjusting here. Boom. One push of the button.
And away you go.
And look, we like to show a lot. You can see how it's compressing here on the top.
It is, look at that.
And it just slides it in and makes it fit.
And the long hair is not getting caught around that roller bar.
It will never get caught. There's no tangling.
That. Amazing, you guys.
Right around, it picks everything up easy.
All right, we are busy. Jump in here if you're just stopping by. It's our best buy of the day. It's the only time for the entire year that we are going to do the air ram from our friends at Bissell at a deal like this. The only air ram today special of the entire year, and it's waiting here for you. Remember, Consumer Reports named this. You know how many upright vacuum cleaners there are?
Yep.
Consumer Report named this the #1 upright cordless vacuum cleaner for 2019. For this year, they picked this as #1. That tells you a lot. And again, people have left the nicest reviews on hsn.com. We're gonna be taking some of your phone calls, but we get the greatest feedback. Our customers who own this absolutely, positively love it because it works, because it's everything we're saying it is, and actually more. Even in person, I like how, honestly, I like how easier you are maneuvering this thing around.
Yeah.
It really is, it's so light, and I didn't realize how quiet it is, because there's nothing worse than a noisy vacuum cleaner, right?
Wakes up the baby, scares the dog.
Exactly, look at this. It's going under a chair like that.
Look at this. Have you ever?
That's great.
So, and think about it. Think of the area you can clean. So if you want to go underneath the bed, underneath the table, look at this gorgeous low profile so you can actually see all the hidden stuff. And remember, I was able to pick up the mess that was here before, and because of the technology that you get in the air ram, say goodbye to this guy.
Right.
This is the same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing. Wow. And you're never gonna lose that suction.
And these things are heavy.
Yes.
They're clunky.
They stinky.
They're cumbersome. They're stinky. Exactly. You know what? We're off to our phones. We are so excited that you're calling and ordering yours. The green is by far the most limited. Only a few more than 1,000 left in the green. The teal color is exclusive to HSN. You cannot buy that anywhere else. Already over 5,100 have been spoken for. So that's the majority of the quantity spoken for on on this today's special. So if you want yours, do it today. You'll be so glad you did. If it gets your husband vacuuming, bingo.
They will.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Sherry in Tennessee already has one. Hi, Sherry. It's Colleen and Jenny. Welcome.
Hey, Colleen. Hey, Jenny.
How are you
doing today?
We are great. We are thrilled you called. We understand that you already have this vacuum cleaner.
I do, and I was telling the operator, besides my car and my bed, I think this is probably the third best purchase I've made in 55 years.
Get out of here.
Love it.
That is, besides your car, your bed, and your Bissell. How about that?
I love it.
I mean, I have never had a vacuum that has been easy to use. I'm handicapped.
Yes.
And I was worried about the, 8 pounds. I thought, am I going to be able to do this or still have to have my housekeeper vacuum?
Right.
And I can push it. Like you say, it self-propels itself.
Yes.
I can pull it backwards. It's easy. But the best thing of all, I wasn't really thinking I was in the market for a vacuum when I saw this back in October.
Right.
And what got me to try it was it looks like a little gutter alley to a bowling alley where the white thing that has the hole in the middle that y'all are vacuuming out, where it shows it sets it up like 3 inches from the ground.
Yes.
And then y'all told a story about another person that said it vacuumed up all kinds of pet hair, and then she was like explaining to y'all, but no, we don't have pets. It's from the previous owner.
Right. Oh, and it's still finding hair. How funny is that?
Oh, my God. And so I thought, let me give this a try. And I did like y'all said. I used my regular vacuum.
Right.
And then I vacuumed with this. And I was picking up pet hair.
That wasn't from your own pet.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's so easy to use. And like you say, it's like a little trash compactor. If somebody has a compactor, even though it's small on that bin, it holds a ton of stuff.
It does. Sherry, this is the greatest testimonial of all time. Well done. You're a doll.
I've had 4 friends buy it because I just can't stop talking about it.
I believe it.
That's what happens.
I think you need to work for Bissell. Seriously, Sherry. Wow. Thank you so much. You are an absolute doll to share your own experience. We're so glad it's worked out so well for you, Sherry. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay. Hello. She said next to her car and her bed, this is her favorite purchase of all time. You heard what she said. I love that call. Because, again, it's a vacuum cleaner, yes, but it's really, they've made a better mousetrap here. It is lighter. It's cordless, yet it's powerful. It doesn't make a ton of noise. You heard everything she said. That bin, you don't need the big, huge, clunky, heavy, smelly bins. That bin is like a little mini trash compactor, like Sherry just said. And so it's holding the same amount as that big, crazy bin without adding the bulk and the extra weight. You just don't need it. That's what's so smart about this design. That was the greatest call, Sherry. That was pretty darn cute because, again, and she's handicapped. I want to just tell you something. I was thinking about that, what she said. If you are shorter, if you are sitting, if you are in a wheelchair, just for the record, I mean, you could keep the handle low if you, look it. You could keep the handle low if you want to.
And
I mean, that just dawned on me when she said that. So it really does work for everybody, right? It's one of those vacuums that because it's cordless, we all want cordless. Nobody says, oh, I love having that big cord tripping over, wrapping around, pulling it too hard, it's stuck in the wall, you got to unplug, go back.
No, it's dangerous. It's right over here.
Exactly.
You don't want it. Let's just go and show this quickly.
Yeah, nobody wants a corded, but we buy corded because A, they're more affordable, and B, you know, a lot of people think that cordless isn't as powerful, and that is just not the case. Sherry even said your favorite demo, whereas you saw it was pulling up the hair from a reservoir, from the crevices. Her vacuum is pulling up pet hair from the previous owner's pet. That's crazy.
And it does, and this shows it too. I mean, this is actually one of Bissell's most popular vacuums. This is their corded vacuum. This is their pet hair eraser. Now, this is more expensive, but this shows you when you get your Air Ram home today that this is going to perform the same, okay?
Feel this. Ooh.
Yeah, it's heavier. I mean, this has all the bells and whistles, great vacuum, but it's corded. It's heavier. So here we go. I mean, you can,
oh God, this is light. This is one finger, seriously.
And I want to just show this. So this is the pet hair eraser, and you would think it's going to be great on hair, and of course it is, but why? Okay? Now it goes over, it tackles that hair. Oh, but I got to move the cord, and that really actually wasn't planned like that. Okay. So again, but that's really what happens.
You're doing a dance with that cord the whole time.
And you have to. And I like when Sherry called about that. This is one of those safer kind of vacuums to use because you don't have to have that. Same amount of pet hair, you guys.
Wow.
Look at how it just eats it up in one pass. And now, I didn't have a cord. I have 7 pounds. I have 40 minutes of run time, and I have a vacuum that this is all it takes up anywhere in my home. Pretty much the handle is about 1 pound, but you're not sacrificing any of the power. So I want to show you just to prove that. Because like when Sherry was calling, all that secret hair that she didn't even know that was in her carpet, we're gonna put this empty tank here.
Yes, the hidden hair.
And that is true. You're gonna pick up stuff that you didn't know was down that carpet.
Well, did you hear her say she used her old vacuum cleaner on that old carpet, and she didn't see the pet hair, and then she'd get this baby going, and suddenly it's like, surprise! It's like there's a little surprise waiting there for you in your carpet.
And just like that, you guys, you're gonna be able to pull out that embedded dirt, all the sand, and that's really what's kind of like razors on our carpet.
True.
And it makes it look worn and torn.
It does.
But guys,
well, it breaks down those fibers.
Yep, that's exactly it. So you want a vacuum because of that suction seal that has the power and the brains. Have it down here. This is where the dirt is.
It's great.
But watch, you just give it a nice little flip. You don't ever have to touch anything with your hands.
Jeez.
This
look at all the stuff it got. You didn't even see that in there.
Exactly. This is the next generation of cordless, and you're getting the very best that Bissell's offers that makes vacuuming
so great.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, guys, we're going back to the phones. We are very busy. If you want, we have green, a few more than 1,000 in the green, teal. 2 colors, that's it. Greatest value we've ever offered on the Air Ram, and it's the only time for the whole year it will be a Today Special. So this is your day to get it. Go read the reviews. Our customers who bought this at a higher price, mind you, love this vacuum cleaner. It gets amazing reviews. Probably the top rated vacuum cleaner we sell here at HSN with over 330 perfect 5-star reviews. So you know what? You have nothing to lose. You can spend your first Flex Pay. We're coming in here at $28 on Flex Pay, $28.33. It's free shipping and handling. We'll send it home to you lickety-split. It'll be there in a few days, and give it a go. Do your carpets. See for yourself how light, how easy, how fun, how quiet. I didn't expect it to be this quiet. I mean, those are things that bug us about vacuuming. The cords getting in the way, how heavy they are, how loud they are. All of that stuff is gone. You're not dealing with filters. You're never buying another filter again, ever. You just rinse the filter off. It's a 3-way filtration system. You rinse it off, you put it back in there, and you just, you'll go on with your business. So there's no hidden cost down the road for this vacuum cleaner. It goes for 40 minutes. Without a charge. And then to charge it, you just plug it right into the wall, right?
You just plug it right in here just to show you, and I love the fact that even the cord comes even a little gray, and look at it just still running.
Oh, cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
And it'll keep running and running because the science comes into this. The lightest weight 22-volt lithium-ion battery right here. When these LED lights on, it lets you know how much power you have left, but you're gonna have the same power from the start to the end. This is where you plug in the cord. I love the fact that actually is a little gray cord that I have back here. I can show you. It sticks out from all the other cords, and I know it's the little stuff, but I never get this lost with ever a cord. It's always there. I'm like, oh, there's my Air Ram cord. So you can charge it easy. But what's great about it, things don't get clogged here because of that suction and the capacity with the tank. So let me show you here. And again,
is that balloons?
These are balloons.
Wow.
You can do so many different things. And in the crevices, we have pet hair. But watch as it pulls it in before we get there.
This is great.
And I'm doing this with a 7-pound cordless vacuum.
That's
awesome. I mean, we kind of joke about it. I don't have a phone anymore that's attached to the wall with the cord.
Right.
So once you start going
eventually
cordless,
we want everything cordless.
Exactly.
Right?
And even here, cereal. You have this great swivel, you guys. You can maneuver around. You're never going to get anything to plow around. I love the carpet lines. Here's some arts and crafts.
Very
I was joking, my dog ate the pillow of the couch the other day, and I had like pillow fuzz. I got it. And I can't not talk about our pets.
Right.
This is your go-to for dog food, cat food, kitty litter. Get that swivel, go around the doggy bed.
If you have bird seed is the worst.
I do, and I promise you this is the best, and it does maneuver right around that cage. So you're always ready.
That's great.
But here we have it with the high pile.
Okay, and as we do this, we have a lovely lady by the name of Julia who's in Mississippi who's waiting to say hello to us, Jenny. Julia, you're live on HSN today. Welcome.
Hey, Julia.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Thank you. Same to you. And you already own the Air Ram from Bissell?
I do. I've had it a year, and it still works like I just got it.
Good.
I've gotten rid of all my vacuum cleaners. This does everything I need it to.
Great.
And everything Sherry said, I have a pet, and I vacuumed with my old vacuum cleaner, and then went over it with the Air Ram.
Right.
The Air Ram filled up so fast, it got so much.
hair that my other good expensive vacuum cleaner.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Isn't that amazing? That just like our last caller said the same thing, Julia.
It's kind of like our secret club. We know it.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because you were vacuuming before. You know, we're all vacuuming, but then we're leaving all that stuff behind. That's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you mentioned about the smell of other vacuum cleaners.
Oh.
I don't care how much you vacuum or how much you load it up each time. It never has a smell.
Yep, it's really true. You're exactly right.
So great. I love hearing this.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
It's awesome, and the cleaning is awesome. You just take it out, take it apart, clean it, let it dry good, put it back, and it's like brand new.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, that's exciting. We're so glad it's worked out for you, Julia. Thank you so
Julia.
much. Well, enjoy your beautiful weekend in Mississippi. We appreciate the call. Call us again soon. Thank you, Julia.
Thank you.
That was very sweet of her. You know, again, when you buy something and it over-delivers for you, you want to tell people about
like your girlfriend gossip.
Exactly.
It really, really
You want
is.
to spread the good word here because this is really an awesome vacuum cleaner for that price. In fact, just start with cordless. We're excited. But then all the other things, the Consumer Reports Vacuum Cleaner of the Year, right here, the upright of the year for 2019, you're looking at it. I mean, and you know, they're picky, right? They test drive all these things, so you have that. It's earned the Good Housekeeping seal. So, I mean, this has all the accolades, over 330 perfect 5-star reviews, no bags, no heavy filters, completely washable filter, weighs a little over 7 pounds. Exclusive offer here at HSN. You can buy this elsewhere, but not at this deal. So we have the best value anywhere. I'm really excited you're ordering yours with now almost 5,700 out the door. Get it while it's hot because it is hot. It's going fast. I think, you know what, just like our last caller, that was so sweet of her to call, but she was mentioning that she got rid of all her other vacuum cleaners. Right? You get rid of all those other big, glunky, smelly, corded vacuum cleaners. It's a new day.
It really doesn't. And it always stays up like this, and the best part is when you put it away, the air ram's always ready because that's how it stores.
There it is. Nice job. Thank you, Jenny. I know you'll be back a little later. All right, we have a lot more. It's our Memorial Day weekend sale, and we have lots of surprises planned for you, so stay right there. First, check out what Diane Gilman has coming on HSN.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood broil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to say,
guys, let's eat.
It's the best
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Hi, everybody. I'm Colleen Lopez. You're watching our Memorial Day weekend special. Delighted to have you with us. We have some very special things on tap for all of you, including a tablet. This is sort of an all-in-one. It's a tablet that actually behaves like a little mini laptop computer, and actually it's not so mini. We have the prettiest colors, including this fabulous pink. Look at the fun, creative way you can enjoy your tablet, too. You can pick out artful prints, solids. We'll talk more about it with Erin Berger, but I was telling you, it's our big Memorial Day sale. This is a blowout today at $119.99, and it's on 5 flex pay, so stay tuned. I'll tell you more about that. My jacket, my top-selling jacket, we've sold, I think, 25,000 of this jacket at HSN. It's normally, we sell it for $120. We originally launched it for closer to $180. Today, wait until you see we have some beautiful colors, so it's gonna be coming up. Stay tuned for that. Okay, so next up, we're gonna talk about something that is probably one of the most unpleasant things about being a homeowner or living in an apartment, and that is bugs. And if you have rodents, if you have bugs, you need my next item probably. I know we need this in our house too, because it doesn't matter where you live, they find a way to get in. So this is from Bell & Howell. It's called the Ultrasonic Pest Repeller. You get 8 of these. It's an 8-pack. And in a nutshell, my favorite thing about it, because there's nothing worse than finding these little creatures in a trap, or you poison them and they come walking out into the living room all like skeletal, like they're tipping over, you know what I'm talking about? There's all weird ways that they try to kill these rodents and these bugs. Well, this is smart, because guess what? It just makes it very, very unpleasant for them, and they leave. So they don't die somewhere in your home. We had a fruit rat once die in the wall, and it smelled literally like something was dying, and it was. So if that's ever happened to you, no more of that, Lou Caputo.
That's right. We're here to stop that from happening.
Brilliant idea. It's almost like kinder and gentler.
Oh, no,
right?
it is.
Somebody else has to deal with it because they're not coming to your house.
No, this is the humane way to rid your home of pests, and I love that about these. So specifically, we're talking about the rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, and the spiders that find your way into your house. And people always ask me, why do you guys only say these 5 things? Well, the reason is it's really expensive to get the testing. So they pick the 5 species that people have the most problems with, okay? So Bell & Howell have been around for over 110 years. They have a lot of experience with audio. And I say that because you remember they used to make projectors, and film recording devices. Well, guess what? These are tiny little speakers. What they actually do is they put out a sound wave at a higher frequency than we can hear. So it's ultrasonic sound. You won't hear it, your kids won't hear it, your pets won't hear it, but these guys do. The rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, the spiders. Now, the funny thing is we have no idea what it sounds like to them, but I want you to just kind of picture this in your mind. You walk into your house, you set off your alarm by accident, and that siren's going off, and you can't remember the code. Okay? You can only take it for a little while, and then you have to leave, right?
And then your poor pets are losing their minds.
Exactly.
Right? The dogs are barking their brains out. You're freaked out.
You got to get out. That's what happens to the pests. They want to leave the environment where these are.
But the dogs and cats,
they can't hear it.
And birds, don't hear it.
Can't hear it. It's at a much higher frequency than our domesticated animals can hear. Okay. So here's the thing: you want to have one in every single room in your home. And you and I were talking about this before the show, because since it's a sound wave, it's going to echo, it's going to reverberate off of any solid surface. So if you have it in a room, it's going to echo off the walls, the doors, I mean, anything in there. So you need one for every room. But it won't go through walls, in other words. Will not go through the walls. Got it. So we've got 8 of them here. That's probably enough for the average 1-story home, maybe even part of your 2nd story. It just depends on how many rooms you have. But you do want one in every single room.
And we just plug it into the outlet?
Any outlet.
Okay.
And it starts working immediately. Now, the interesting thing is...
easy.
Oh, simple.
There's no installation here. You plug it in.
Nothing ever to do afterwards.
Can I put it in the garage? Can I plug one in the garage?
I recommend you put it in the garage. I'll tell you why. It's the largest opening into your house. That big door goes up.
I'm thinking about that.
It's a big welcome sign.
Yeah.
So you want to put it in there?
Seriously, you guys, if you deal with any of this, any unwanted rodents or, you see, I mean, mice and rats and ants. In Florida, you know, they have these lovely little bugs.
Yes.
They call them palmetto bugs.
I like how you said they were little.
Right, they're not.
It's like the size of a hubcap.
They're cockroaches, but they're like, oh, that's just a palmetto bug. I'm like, what? They're horrible.
Yep.
I mean, really, they're huge.
Yeah.
But they don't, they're like, oh yeah, those are palmetto bugs. They just show up on your kitchen counter. Yeah. And then like, oh, and then they have fruit rats. These things are hideous, and they're huge.
It's a rat that likes fruit. Still
and
a rat.
If we have fruit trees, we have you know, lime tree, and we have a lemon tree.
You're gonna have a problem.
They come and eat.
You're gonna have a problem.
Exactly.
I had a fruit rat one time drop off of a tree onto my roof and find his way in through my attic and ate my air conditioning lines.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Went right through them. And I had pest control at the time.
And we do too.
Yeah.
But I told Lou same
Won't
thing.
stop 'em.
This was only like a month and a half ago.
Right.
A fruit rat came in through the vent for the dryer.
Yeah, that's right. We were talking about that.
It goes outside, came in through the dryer vent.
Any opening will do.
And he was stuck in the laundry room. So of course, you know, I'm not going near that laundry room. So Carlos puts the traps out.
Sure.
You know, I don't want to see the thing in the trap.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second, because see, our instinct, if you don't know about the ultrasonic technology, your instinct is go to the store and buy stuff.
Right.
Okay, we have to buy a solution. So let's look at some of the things that we have. I'm gonna put this down on the table, because for instance, if you have ants, you can go to a store and spend a ton of money just to get rid of ants, and you've got to buy stuff specific for the ants. So we've got granules, and we've got little traps in here. We've got liquids and potions and bombs and things you can set off in the house. But the problem with all this stuff is, as this wears off, you got to replenish it. You know, the pests come back. You've got to go out and buy more.
But also, they're going to die in your home.
Yes.
That happened to us. We've had them like die in the wall, and then it's like something smells like, literally like something died, and it did. Or my mom had put the poison out for the mice.
Sure.
And then they like dehydrate them.
Yeah.
And then this little decrepit little mouse came waddling out from behind the, I don't know what. My poor mom is freaked out because the mouse is basically like a skeleton.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to deal with that.
No, and that's not, and it's not humane. Well, I mean, for instance, all right, so if you bought stuff for ants, let's say. Okay. And then you see that you've got roaches, you can't use the ant stuff. Now you gotta go spend more money. And you gotta buy the roach stuff. And look at all the things you can get for the roaches, but the same things apply here. When it wears off, they come back. When you run out of it, you buy more. Now you were talking about—
what else? You have pets, you have babies,
well,
little ones. You don't want these poisons around.
This right here, that's the ultimate basket of death right there, because this is the stuff for rats and mice like you were just talking about. So here's your poison, this green stuff. It looks like my dog's favorite little chew toys right there, okay? Here's your classic mouse traps. If you've never baited one of these, it's a trick, okay? It's not easy to do.
You can trap your own self in there.
You can, and you're right about the smell. Like, if you kill them, somebody's got to deal with the carcasses. If you just get the Bell & Howell pest repellers right now and plug these in, you don't need any of this. And not only that, but we'll also get rid of spiders, and there's nothing here for spiders.
I just hope my husband's watching this. We are so doing this. By the way, here's the deal. 2,300 sold, there's 1,900 left. If you want it, you need to jump in here. You get all 8. That's 8 rooms in your home, in your garage. If you have an outlet in the attic, you can put one in the attic, wherever you want to put it. Basement, exactly. And guys, for a $36.95, you can try it. Get it home and try it for $18.48. Give it 30 days. See how you like it. You're not going to notice it's there. It makes no noise for us. Your pets won't be bothered by this. You won't be bothered by this. You don't have poisons around. We had a scare with my son's dog. We thought he got into the rat poison at my husband's warehouse. That was really scary. Like my son had to take him to the emergency. He was fine. But the truth is, you don't want your pets around these poisonous things.
You don't want to have to worry about that.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, that's the problem too. Is like, if you're using the Bell & Howell pest repellers, that would never even be a consideration. You'd never have to think about, oh my God, did the dog get... Now, you see what we're seeing right here? Look at that little red dot right there, okay? That red dot, that LED, is the only way you know that this is working, because you can't hear it. But that is an indication that every time that goes off, every time you see that, it's emitting an ultrasonic pulse into the house. And I'll tell you something, Colleen, this time of year right now, we're coming out of the spring, we're coming into summer. It was a wet spring. It's been a very wet spring, which means we're gonna have a lot of pests, because when the water rises, they wanna come indoors. And notice the way that sound wave is echoing off of every solid surface. I'll give you a little tip too. Don't put them behind furniture. People's inclination is,
because it'll block?
I want to hide this.
Because you want these waves bouncing.
You want the sound waves to go out there. So if you put it behind a piece of furniture, a desk, or you put it behind a couch or something, it's going to muffle the sound. You want that sound to travel. Now, somebody sees this sitting in your living room, they know you have a pest problem. They see this in the living room, they're not really thinking about that. It's a much less obtrusive way, you know, unobtrusive way to get rid of them.
To me, it is a complete no-brainer. I mean, all that poisonous, all that other stuff, where again, you're killing them. This is a kinder, gentler approach. It's a smarter, safer, and frankly, more affordable approach. It is. This is 8 rooms in your home for a mere $36.95. And by the way, we are very busy here with everybody ordering. There's a few more than 1,000 of these. They really should all sell out, because like you said, this is the time of year.
This is it.
Just yesterday in the kitchen, I had, you know, just cleaned up the kitchen, and back kind of had a little fruit bowl there, and there was a little something spilled there, and there were all these ants. I'm like, where the heck did those ants come from? I mean, that was like within an hour. Suddenly I've got all these little ants on my countertop.
They know when you spill stuff. Well, or think about this though.
Know.
So if you buy all these poisons and things, what are you doing? You're reacting, because you've seen ants or you've seen roaches. Here's the problem, but if you see them, this is proactive. We're proactive. The Bell & Howell pest repellers are proactive. This is reactive. So by the time you use this stuff, you've got an infestation. You see one roach, there's probably hundreds.
This keeps the problem at bay.
Keeps the problem at bay. Stops you from ever getting to that state.
They don't come in.
No.
They don't like your house.
If they
don't want to hang out with you.
Well, if they do come in, they leave pretty quickly.
I bet.
Because this is the analogy. People always ask me, like, well, are they just gonna leave immediately? Give it a day or two, and here's why. If you've ever gone someplace, they're playing really bad music, really loud.
Right.
You can sit there for a little while and put up with it, maybe till your drink's finished. But then, you want to leave.
There.
That's the same thing with the Pest. You got food in your house, you've got air conditioning, you've got water, all these things they want. But the sound makes them leave.
So
they want to get out.
Right. So you know what? I would jump in. 2,500 gone. There's 1,600 left. But with everybody ordering, literally probably about 1,000 of these to go around, I am getting them. I have to show Carlos. He'll be like, okay, why wouldn't you do it?
It's science. Why wouldn't you want to use science?
Why wouldn't you do it?
Right.
It is science.
It is. That's the thing about this. People don't understand. Yes, we've had the poisons and the traps and all that stuff for years, but to use sound, it's basically aversion therapy. We're teaching them not to come in because it's an unpleasant sound. It's a bad feeling. It's disorienting for them. We just want them, I don't want to kill them. I just want them to go someplace else.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
It's like our little dog, our little Chihuahua, we give him a little bark collar. And the bark collar is not a shock or anything, but it makes a really terrible noise when he barks.
Right.
So guess what?
He has him bark.
All I have to do now is hold up the collar. And he's like, barking stops immediately because he understands he doesn't want to have this weird, buzzy,
He's made the
crazy
correlation.
noise. And that's the same thing here. This is a wonderful, kinder, gentler way.
It really
gives
is.
you peace of mind. And like you said, this is a deterrent, first of all.
Right.
But if they do come in, they're not going to be happy and they are going to leave and go to the neighbors, and hopefully your neighbor will figure this out.
And they'll do it themselves. Well, and what's interesting about this too is we get this kind of feeling like we're impervious to these sort of things. Like, in other words, you have a brand new home, right? It was just built and you think, you know what? My house is brand new. I'm never going to get pests. Here's the thing. If you live in a new construction, right? It's some new construction. They've been tearing the ground up all around where you live to build all these new buildings. That's destroying the habitat of the pests. So you probably have more of a likelihood. Same thing if you live in a city and you're in a high-rise building and people think, oh, I'm on the 26th floor and they're never gonna get me. They use the pipes and the electrical system in the building like a super highway to go anywhere that they want.
It's true, and you have shared walls.
Is impervious.
So if your neighbor has
above you,
stuff
below
in
you,
there,
next to you,
they're gonna come next door. Easier, right?
You could be the cleanest person in the world. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Because you got people all around you if you live in an apartment building.
Exactly.
You don't know what your neighbors are doing.
Well, see, that's the thing, is that I'm very tidy and my home is very tidy, and we still deal with this. We deal with these fruit rats get in.
Everybody does.
Right? They do. The ants, the thing. I mean, we're going to show you again the 5 that they tested, and it probably does more than that, but these are the ones they've actually tested.
We get phone calls about that all the time, but we can guarantee that these are going to be effective against rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders. It's in the localized area in which these are working, which means you need one in every room.
That's it. And you get a total of 8. So you might want to get a 2-pack of this if you want to get 2 and get 16, depending on how many rooms you have in your home. Just count real quickly. And what if you have like a big open concept home? Like a lot of people don't have, they have just huge rooms.
I tell people if you've got an oddly shaped room, like an L shape or something, maybe get 2. Put one at one end and one at the other one. But otherwise, if it's a wide open room, 1.
I'm getting mine.
Yep.
Thank you, Lou.
You're very welcome.
Outstanding.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, if you're ordering, there's fewer than 1,000 of these left. So stay right there. I'll let you know if they sell out. That was perfect. Fantastic. Thanks. I enjoyed that. Okay, stay on the phone, you guys, if you're ordering yours. By the way, over 1,200 people this hour picked up their Air Ram from Bissell. That's over 6,000 for the day. That's the majority of the quantity gone for the day, guys. So if you have not ordered yours yet, we have a chance for you right now to jump in, make your first flex payment of $28.33. We'll get this zipped home to you lickety-split. Lightweight. Consumer Reports voted this, named this the vacuum cleaner, upright vacuum cleaner of the year. That's pretty exciting stuff. On top of that, we have the best value, lowest price anywhere, and it will not be offered as a Today Special for the rest of the year. It is very quiet. You don't have to worry about buying filters because the filter is completely washable. It's a 3-way filtration system. We could just keep going on and on. By the way, my jacket. Stay tuned. I'm so excited. I realize that it maybe isn't jacket weather. However, it actually is freezing in the studio, so it feels really good. But just prepare yourself. Biggest blowout on my #1 top-selling jacket. I'm so excited. It's coming up in just a little while. But Aaron Berger is here, and we are going to share with you this is a phenomenal value. I love my show today.
On a tablet and computer,
exactly.
Right?
This is an all-in-one. The colors are beautiful, and we have it at a very special sale price of $119.99. And the fact that it is a 2-in-1, it's a laptop and it's a tablet combo. The screen is the perfect size. It's not tiny, but it's not huge either. So it's the perfect size screen, which you're going to love, coming in at 10 inches, high definition, and it's quad core.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things. You know, most of the computers that we've sold this year, the majority of the computers we've sold at HSN this year have been dual core. Frankly, as technology has gotten more expensive and taxes and tariffs and all that kind of stuff going on, we haven't been able to offer quite as much quad core. This tablet is quad core. Well, this isn't really, tablet's not fair. This is a tablet and a computer built into one, because the docking station, the full computer docking station comes along with it. So when you dock this, and it docks magnetically, by the way, I'm just gonna hold that upside down and show you. That's how, look, that's how strong the link is. So it's really a really nice tight connection. When you dock this, for all intents and purposes, this becomes your quad core touchscreen 10-inch computer. Okay. It's from the #1 selling tablet brand at HSN. We all know RCA. I don't need to give any introduction to RCA. Right. We know what RCA is. It's the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices as well. I don't have to give any introduction to Google. Right. This is Google Android operating system. So top selling tablet here, #1 operating system in America. And the best thing about it, full computer keyboard, even the little touchpad at the bottom, but you still always have touchscreen. You can see, you mentioned quad core, Colleen. Right. I've got, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 programs running at one time, and you can see when I hop into one of these programs, they're instantly ready to go. Pinch, zoom, see whatever you want.
Incredible. I have to show you the color choices real quickly. This is one of the, these have some of the prettiest colors.
There's 2 brand new ones.
So right here in the front, this is called Floral Cameo. Okay, how cute is that?
What do you think?
That is so pretty.
Kind of leather and lace?
It's very just feminine, beautiful. Yeah, it almost has like a camo backdrop with the floral. This is fabulous. So that's Floral Camo. If you want the Floral Camo, we have, I'll find out from Pat what we have in each of these colors. This is my pick. This is this is called the rose gold marble, and it looks like marble, and it is beautiful. Look, I'll turn it this way so you can see. It has the rose gold on the front and that beautiful marble. How pretty is that? So we have the Floral Camel that is very cool. We have that beautiful rose gold marble that looks great. We have lavender. We have a very pretty blue. It's called navy, but it's really a beautiful blue. And then we also have this available in black. You heard Erin mention, RCA is our #1 top tablet brand here at HSN. People love this brand. They love the quality. They love the value you get. Let's face it, not everybody wants or needs to buy a $500, $600, $700 tablet, right? And the fact that your tablet turns into a laptop. This is a computer/tablet combo because these come off. See there? That's the beauty. And then it just finds its place and it pops right back on. And it becomes, like you were showing us, a tablet. So it's a very smart design. I think RCA really nailed it with this design, because people do love that you just get more versatility, more use out of this, because you can use it. You know, you go to that other place, you just buy a keyboard, you're gonna spend $100 to get a nice keyboard. That's part of this whole design.
And one of the nice things about this is it's the design where you can use it as a computer whenever you want, to your point. You can use it as a tablet whenever you want. It comes apart really easily. Has about a 6 to 7 hour battery life. Wow. The Bluetooth is built in, so if you want to connect for like Bluetooth earbuds or anything like that, you can. Great. But the connection between the tablet and the keyboard actually isn't Bluetooth. It's what we would call a hard connection. So there's those 4 gold pins there that it magnetically connects to. The nice thing about that is it doesn't eat battery the way Bluetooth eats battery. So you have a nice long battery life. Another great thing if you're traveling, you know, they usually tell you to take computers out of your bag when you go through TSA, but tablets, they usually tell you don't have to take out of your bag. So this only weighs about 2 pounds, and it really is. Technically, it's a tablet. It's a tablet computer, so it's great for traveling as well. If you're wondering, I'll show you real quickly, how am I holding it? This is it's a bunch of top sellers in Colleen's show today. This is our top selling tablet holder. It's called the G-Hold. You can hold your tablet vertically or horizontally. We have it in, I think, 8 different colors. Love that thing. And it's removable as well, which is really nice if you want to remove it or you want to put this in the pouch, which we include. We also include, I don't ever remember doing this before. If we've done it. You get that included? You get the stylus, and that's something we almost never do. Yeah. So it makes it even easier if you don't want to use your fingers on your tablet. If you have fingernails or something like that, you certainly can use this. Something I'd love to show you guys, Colleen, if it's okay, I'd love to show off the voice recognition. Do it, please. Because a lot of us have spent $700 or $800 on a tablet or a smartphone. Right. A lot of us have spent $800 on our phone that has a 4-inch screen, not a 10-inch screen. Right. And when we try to send a text, the voice to text is terrible, right? It gets a sentence or two, it screws up everything, right? I give up, I don't even bother. Okay, well watch. You'll bother with it. You'll do your emails this way. Let me just show you. So it's as easy as pressing this. See this little microphone? You could type away, of course, on the screen. There's a virtual keyboard, or you could use your hard keyboard.
Right.
But look, I'm gonna press the microphone button. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. Whether you're writing an email, if your kids want to use this to take notes at school, this will write everything the teacher says during a class for them, period. If you're working on a paper or an assignment, if you want to journal every night, but you don't have the energy to get out a journal and get out a pen and paper, you don't have to anymore. You can just say your thoughts to the tablet and it will take all of your notes for you, period. Now, it does this so well because number one, this is Google. Google is the #1 operating system, remember, in the world when it comes to mobile devices. And number two, as you said at the very beginning, Colleen, this is quad core. And quad core makes all the difference when it comes to ability to process voice, for example, ability to multitask and not slow down.
That is a very impressive demo.
Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I really think so too.
It was even the spelling, everything. I mean, look at that, you guys. You would never expect that from a $119.99, $120 tablet / laptop, because it really is like buying a quad. It is a quad core laptop. I mean, it is. You can see it behaves exactly like a laptop. And the beautiful thing about it, it's light, and you will take it with you. You have it everywhere you want to go because it doesn't, it doesn't weigh you down. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Isn't that cute? That's called the Floral Camo. Only a few hundred left of this. I've never seen that before. It's fun. It's cool. It's funky. It's different, and it's pink with that fun camo backdrop. So if you're thinking about this one, this is very limited. The beautiful rose marble. I love that. That's our top seller. We have lavender. We have blue. We have black. So pick your favorite one. RCA is a name people love, and the truth of the matter is, you can buy tablets for $100, you can buy tablets for $800. So it's really what your needs are. I think that when we talk about, we sell computers here that are not quad core. When we talk about quad core technology, what is that? High performance. That means don't think that just because you're spending $120 that you're getting something that's going to lack the power or lack the performance. Quite to the contrary. And I think that's why it's our #1 tablet brand at HSN. #1 top-selling tablet brand is right here. And I think it's for everything we're talking about. You don't really compromise anything, Erin. You actually get more because it's beyond a tablet. I love that this just pops right off like that. Some days you're gonna use it just like a tablet, but let's face it, it's nice to have a keyboard when you wanna actually type an email.
When it's time to type or think, I mean, there are times that you can't just spout out the perfect words in an email or the perfect words in a letter, but when you have a keyboard, you can compose something. You can just do it a little bit more thoughtfully, right? I think that versatility really leads to productivity. For sure. I think that's key in this, that you can use it as a tablet when you want, so you can watch Netflix or watch HSN or watch Hulu. In fact, if you're wondering about that, we're streaming on the lavender tablet right down here in front of me. We're live streaming hsn.com right now. And I have to ask you, your computer or your tablet at home, when they stream, do they slow down? Do they pause? Do they hesitate? Do you get a little circle or a little hourglass? This is live streaming. So you're live streaming on all of your, again, Netflix, Hulu, Prime, HSN. Live streaming is awesome on this. There's a couple of extras, though, that you might not expect, and I'd love to show you a few of them. Of course, the biggest extra is the fact that it's a computer and a tablet in one. Right. When you look at it, that's clearly the #1 extra. But something that a lot of more expensive tablets, frankly, don't have is all the connectivity that this tablet has. So there's a micro USB port, for example. Most importantly, there's a micro SD card slot. Do you know what that means? It means that this tablet has expandable memory. Nice. So the storage is already 32 gigs. It's a nice storage to start with, okay? But if you want to expand the storage, and why would you want to do that? If you want to add a ton of movies or a ton of music or a ton of documents or more apps or any, and speaking of pictures, there's a front and rear facing camera on this. Okay, so we Skype with grandma all the time at my house. You can expand the memory just by popping in a memory card. They're $5 or $10. Wow. And you can actually, let's see, 32 times 4. You can quadruple the memory. You can add up to 128 gigs of memory. Is that right? Literally for like 10 or 15 bucks.
That's remarkable.
When you buy an iPad, they have fixed memory.
Exactly.
So the memory you buy today is the memory you have forever. You got to erase or upgrade your tablet.
Hey, by the way, the Floral Camo is now in the lead. If you love it, it's very different. I have to say, it's really cute. The keyboard is pink, but then you get this fun, funky floral camel. Moms out there, if you're shopping for a daughter, if you're shopping for a gift, or if you are shopping for your mom or someone special in your life who's been wanting a new tablet and you don't want to break the bank to get it home, for our show today, they put it on 5 flex pays. $24 will get this right in your hot little hand, so you can be playing with it, using it, and enjoying it. By the way, also black is limited. Few hundred left in the black, few hundred left in the camo. Those are the 2 colors that are most limited at this stage of the game. But if you want yours, get it today, because first of all, you'll use it every day. I don't leave home without a tablet. I bet Aaron's the same as me. I mean, most of us rely on our tablets. I never travel with a computer. I don't have to, because a good tablet does the job. This, however, is like taking a computer with you, because you have the keyboard also, and it connects in such a way you're not like balancing a keyboard. It literally, and that does not come off until you pop it off. I mean, that's really a smart design. Leave it to RCA. Nobody has it quite like this. This is a very special company and special design, and that's why we sell so many, and that's why we can do great. This is, though, the greatest deal, because normally it's $150. We have done other RCAs in this price range, but remember, this is quad core, because a lot of these tablets, even the RCA tablets, are not quad core technology, and that means high performance, right?
And they don't always have the keyboard, which is
You're right.
You know, you said yourself, you can buy a keyboard, just a keyboard for $100.
Exactly.
So this turns into a quad core touchscreen computer on the go. The other big thing that I want to show you guys, big differentiator, this has what's called an in-plane switching screen. So this is your tablet. This is another high definition screen next to it. You can see the difference already, right? It's subtle, but it's very important. Look at the difference in the quality of that blue and the quality of that blue. How much darker this is, how much truer to life this is.
It's true.
And then when you look at them from the side, this is what, look at that. You see how the other tablet, you can't see it from the side. I mean, it's like an ink blot,
There's
right?
glare, exactly.
In-plane switching means you can see it from all angles, from about 167 degrees. So if you're watching a movie with your family, you're playing games together, there it goes again. You see how quickly the other tablet disappears. Your tablet you can always see from all angles. I'm gonna run over to the television for one more really cool demo.
Let's do it. And you guys, use express ordering, jump right in here. We are very, very busy. This is being offered with free shipping and handling. You'll use it every day. I know you'll love using it because it's fun to use, no matter whether it's work or play, whether it's home or travel. But the best part is you are getting, again, a top seller for us. I like what Aaron just said. It is like buying a touchscreen laptop computer, because remember, that screen is touch, and we're so used to touching our phone screens. We're so used to being able to get that instant gratification when you touch a screen. You have that with this, so it's like buying a touchscreen laptop, but at the same token, you can instantly convert this right into a laptop. I don't know why I'm making that look hard, because it's not. And look at it, finds itself. It's like a really strong magnet. It finds itself and just grabs right back on. So it's a 2-for-1. You get 2 in 1. Aaron's gonna show you more. So we can play with this in conjunction with our nice big screen television.
Yeah, this is another one of the really, so there's a lot of upgrades. I mentioned the in-plane switching screen, an expandable memory card slot. That is enormous. Not only is it quad core, so it's faster, but the memory, already 32 gigs, can expand another 128 gigs just by popping a memory card in. If you want to do that, I think that's a really nice thing. Another big upgrade is this has something where you can, it's called screen mirroring, where whatever's on your screen, on your tablet, you can send wirelessly to your television. Any smart TV, any Wi-Fi TV, pretty much any TV in the past 10 years is smarter Wi-Fi. So you see, I have hsn.com up. So now we can look at hsn.com on the television just as easily as we can. It turns any TV into a really smart TV. There's our Today Special, which consequently I just bought. My mom was watching, and she wanted one. So mom's getting a...
Nice. It's a beautiful TV.
She got it in green.
What size did she get?
No, she got the
she bought
vacuum
the
cleaner.
Bissell.
Yeah,
sorry,
she got the Bissell. Yeah.
I thought that was a TV from yesterday.
It is the TV from yesterday. This was our Today Special yesterday. It is a beautiful Samsung too.
We digress.
We got lots of good things here. I'll just show you another really cool thing. You can do anything on your TV. So you could do Facebook, you could shop on hsn.com like Colleen and I were just doing. I just went to the Google Play Store. This is a Google certified tablet. So that means when the tablet gets home, it already has the Google Play Store on it. Google has said, yes, this is top quality. We're gonna put the Google Play Store on. The Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the world. It has more games, more apps, more music, more movies, more fun than any other app store, and it's at your fingertips, Colleen, from the minute the tablet gets home.
Isn't that amazing, you guys? We're excited, and we can see that a lot of you are jumping in here. We could lose the Floral Camo. This is, I've never seen this before. It is the cutest thing. It is now by far taken the lead over all the other colors, and it is, it's camo, and then you have the pretty pink floral. It's special and unique and cool, and nobody else will have it. So if you want the Floral Camel, that is the runaway top choice here in this presentation. We are down into the final few hundred if you need this color, and it is really pretty. Also, that rose gold marble is also the second second choice here today in this presentation. But I would get mine now. Why? Because A, you're gonna love using it. Whether you're traveling, whether you're home. Right now as you're watching TV, this could be right on your lap. It's your great little laptop. How long does that battery go?
About a 6 to 7 hour battery life.
Perfect. Because again, our computers don't go that long normally. So you get a longer battery life. What does this weigh?
And it only weighs a little over 2 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Our computers weigh 6, 7 pounds typically, right?
Exactly. So that's the fun, is that you really do get a lot more for your investment here. It's like buying a tablet for $60 and like buying a laptop for $60, because you get two things here. It will totally behave as a real, because it is a quad core laptop when you connect that keyboard. And you would never know. I mean, if you don't ever want to take it apart, you don't have to.
Such a strong connect. It's called a Magna-Link connection.
Smart.
Something that only RCA does. So they do really strong magnets between the two pieces so they stay together very easily, but they also come apart with a little tug very easily too.
There we go. And then is this case included?
Yeah, so the case is included and the stylus is included. The only thing that you've seen that isn't included is the G-hold that I've been holding the tablet with. We do have that in rose gold if you want to match back.
These are great, by the way, those little G-hold. And it comes in a bunch of different colors for you too if you want to coordinate it with your tablet/laptop. So thank you, everybody. So fun. Are you back later today?
I'm back at 5 o'clock.
Excellent.
Thanks,
See you then. Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks.
All right, guys, keep ordering. I hear we are very busy. We are thrilled you are jumping in to call. Now, Lori Leland is on deck.